Hey there, it's Trisha with Doodlebug Craft Supplies. Today I wanted to do a quick DIY to show you how to make your own little dog toy that has a little squeaker in it, made out of an old pair of jeans. Squeakers are available in our shop and I'll be sure to leave the links down in the description below. But let's get started. The supplies you'll need are just a little bit of stuffing, and I like to save my old pillows and use that for dog toys. A piece of cardboard cut to the shape that you'd like to have your toy. I just have a dog bone here. You'll just need a couple of pins, a squeaker, which again are available in the shop. I'll leave the link below. A pair of fabric scissors and some denim. This happens to be a denim dress that I picked up at a thrift store. And of course you'll need a sewing machine. With the right sides of your denim facing each other, go ahead and trace out the shape that you want to cut, and then pin the two layers together. This will make cutting a lot easier. So just cut out your shape, and once you have your shape cut, you can bring it over to the sewing machine, and we'll just do a straight stitch all the way around the outer edge of the toy, leaving about 2 or 3 inches open, where you'll be able to turn your fabric right side out and then stuff in the toy and stuffing. So here's my opening here, and we're just going to turn it right side out and just keep poking all the edges through until it's completely open. So once the toy is turned right side out, I like to go back around the seams with another stitch on the top side. This just helps to keep those seams together as your dog chews on the toy. So I use a zigzag stitch, and I just go all the way around the outer edge of the toy. I think it adds a little bit of visual interest for you. I don't think your dog really cares, but mostly it just strengthens up that stitch. So of course you still have this piece open here. And this is where we're going to start stuffing in our stuffing as well as the squeaker toy. So I like to start by putting some padding around the squeaker, just so that it has some cushion from the dog teeth. So go ahead and stuff that down into the toy. So then just go ahead and keep stuffing until you get all the nooks and crannies filled. And I just want to point out for a second that it would have been much easier to leave the flat edge of the bone open rather than the rounded edge. You'll see me struggle in a minute with getting that sewn shut. So just keep that in mind when you're making yours. Okay, so now you're just going to take your fabric and fold it under on both sides and pin the two sides together. I'm sorry, that's such a dark shot, it's hard to see. Then you'll just keep folding under and pinning into place. Okay, and so now you see I'm going to do both of the edges first, and then I'll have to go back and do that top part. So just pop that baby underneath your sewing machine, and you'll do the zigzag stitch to close that up. And once it's done, it'll look like the rest of the bone. And then there you have it, a squeaker toy made from an old pair of jeans. Be sure to see the links in the description to find out where you can pick up your squeakers to make your toys with. Thanks for joining us today.